That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower. Late bloomer. Talking about the old ways. Okay, boomer. Slime put up in an old school. Cricket letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker. We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fans Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I could never come in under par, I'm overgalled. Got it out the mud with both strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold up laws. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't get your bread. 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Who paid y'all? Couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard. Got them knocked me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap? Got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all. I give them more bars. What needed? You need it in bulk. I'm Costco. Got it jumping. It's not fleet. Is you talking about?
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Houston Rockets here at home in an interconference matchup should be a good one. And Şengün throws it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Brunson, right side. Good on the triple.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Stolen by Thompson. Now Şengün. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. The three-pointer no good. Brunson outside. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Now, here's Şengün. Hart with it. Picked up by Thompson. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Outside Durant. Rebounded by Hart. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot, that's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
And so here is New York, following the score by Houston. Here's Hart. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2.
And Shepherd is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. 1:57 left to play here in the first. And Brunson has it in the corner. New York, no good that time either. Richard Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't he?
Yeah, he never takes a three. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
He misses the free throw. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long-term.
And here's Brunson outside. And so it's Houston with it. And it's Smith finishing it off.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
Yabusele the screen. And Brunson gets it to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
And here's Clarkson. Still scoreless. Brunson outside. Brunson draws the double. No good from Yabusele.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's KD. Thompson from long range. Another shot, and it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Houston on top, leading by just 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Here's McBride. It's stolen by Adams. And here's the fast break. Got a piece of it. Here's Şengün. Robinson with the block. Into the lane. Here's McBride. And the layup's good off the glass. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Okogie. No scoring in this one. The shot by Holiday, no good. Now Clarkson. Out to Bridges. A floater. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here are the Rockets now. Count it. Good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. teams will make substitutions. New York trailing. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And it's Brunson missing. Here's Thompson. Oh, he jams it right over Josh Hart.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Shepard. Outside Durant. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you.
He is clearly on the ride. Thank you, Allie.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
To the paint. For the finish. And the dunk by Towns.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Rockets leading by 4. Thompson right side. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Stops. Pops. He'll kick out to Anunoby. To the inside. Pass to Hart. It's stolen by Shepard. And here's Thompson. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Hart throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Durant. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Shepard missing. Pass to Hart. It's stolen by Capella. To the middle. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do? Brunson outside. Here's Hart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson in the corner. And some nice passing there by Houston. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the
That's
break.
crazy, man. Give me that.
Basketball.
Yeah. Only got one. Only got one.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Knicks trailed by 4. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Bridges for 3. Bangs on the trifecta. Bridges got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Knicks. Inside, Şengün. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
Brunson downhill. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston leading by 3. Thompson outside. Outside, KD. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Durant. That shot off the mark.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Brunson outside. Bridges outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The drive by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now, here's Bridges. Brunson scanning the floor. To the wing right side. Here's Towns. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Thompson. Towns comes with a double team. Thompson outside. Back to Şengün. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity. And Şengün throws it down.
What you love about Şengün is that he is always working for a second chance score.
And it's Towns missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. Hart wide open. He fired. No good with the triple. Here's Durant. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Hart outside. It's stolen by Shepherd. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys, back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks, but GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been that two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Smith outside. Pass to Davison. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Adams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Brunson has it in the corner. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. There's the drive. And we've reached the end of the third. Houston on top, up 9. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
26.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Houston leading by 9. For 3, Okogie. Robinson pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Anunoby. And he drives in. Count that one.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses. Fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
And that one misses. And Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Stolen by Anunoby. Tries from 7. Robinson. Tate with the rebound. Here's Okogie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Tate. It's the three-point bomb. Tate's only got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Here's KD. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Hukporti. Clarkson. No good from 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
It's tipped, and they get it back. Adams fires. Can't get it. Knicks trailed by 11. Now Yabusele. And stolen by Şengün. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Adams. Great pursuit. Got the second chance bucket.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. So both teams making some changes here. Trailing by 13. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Towns. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Hart. They can't stop the run with that one. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Şengün. Robinson there for the rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Thompson can't get it to go. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Now Robinson. Brunson. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Thompson. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Amen Thompson.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
And that one falls for Bridges.
At the line for the Knicks.
Well, free throw is good from Bridges. They can take their time on this possession.
It would be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Pick off in midair. Here's Okogie. Six on the shot clock. A deep three. Does not go in. So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up with Richard Jefferson.
Listen.